Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, and I am the Math Test Prep Pro. I'm going to be doing a video today talking a little bit about slope and how to calculate the slope from 2 points using the slope formula. So first of all, we need to cover what the slope formula is. So for the slope formula, it is m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. And what it is basically the slope m calculated from two xy coordinate spots. There we go. And so what happens is that we use this formula when we have 2 points. So if, let's say for instance, we have the points 2, 3, and 6, 7, and we want to know the slope. So what we'll do is we're going to look at that and say, all right, this is the first set right here, and we're going to call this the second set. So we're going to, in next step, we're going to take the y from the second set, which is 7, minus the y from the first set, which is 3, divided by the x from the second set, minus the x from the first set, and then do a little math. So 7 minus 3 is 4. 6 minus 2 is also 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. So the slope of the line that goes through these 2 points, 2, 3, and 6, 7, is going to be 1. So m equals 1. So let's work through a few more. Okay. And right there. Write down the formula again. M equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. All right. Negative 1, 4 are the points, 3 and negative 2. So basically the problem is going to say find the slope between the points find the slope between the points negative 1, 4 and 3, 2. And you're going to use this formula here to find the slope. So once again, this is the first set, this is the second set. So it's going to be m equals negative 2 minus 4 all over 3 minus a negative 1. And then here, top and bottom, I'm going to use the zip method to subtract and subtract negatives. So zip, 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 right? So that turns into negative 2 minus 4, which is going to be negative 6. Down here, 3 plus 1 is going to be 4. Do a little bit of reducing. I can take a 2 out of the top and bottom. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now I'm going to leave it in this form right here. I know it's an improper fraction, but when you go to graph it, it's a lot easier to graph a line using the fraction form. So m equals negative 3 over 2. So that's going to be the slope. M equals negative 3. Negative 3 halves is the slope of the line that goes through those 2 points. Okay, let's keep chugging. So it's going to be another slope with 2 points formula. So find the slope of the line that goes through the 2 points, or find the slope between the 2 points, 0, 0, and 5, 10. This has got to be easy, right? You're just going to be subtracting 0. M equals 10 minus 0. And then on the bottom, it's going to be 5 minus 0, which leaves us 10 over 5, which is 2. So for the answer of this one, slope equals 2. So for the line that passes through 0, 0, and 5, 10, those 2 points, the slope of the line is going to be 2. All right, let's keep going. I think I'm going to change color on you guys. Okay. Move it over, move it over. There you go. All right. So find the slope between the 2 points, 4, 5, and 4, -1. All right, so let's use our same formula. -1 minus 5 over 4 minus 4. All right, so up here I'm going to go zip zip. Down here I'm going to go zip zip. So -1 plus a -5 is a -6 over 0. All right, so we have a problem here. So in math, you cannot divide anything by 0. It is what they call undefined. Okay. Now what we can do is you can come in here and try to do something different. You could try like switching them. You could try like switch in the direction that you multiply these, but you're still going to come up with 4 minus 4 on the bottom. All right, so it's not really, yeah, it's going to be undefined. All right. Next problem. Let's find the slope between the points 4, 5 and 4, -1. So we're trying to find the slope, m equals, right? So, okay, so 4, 5 and 4, 1. We're going to use the slope formula. M equals -1 minus 5 over 4 minus 4. And I kind of see the same problem again here, right? So plus negative. This is going to be a 0 on the bottom. -6 over 0. Oh, I just did that problem. Sorry. Let's start the next one. Okay. Find the slope between the points, -3, -2, and 1, 6. And what is the slope? So we're going to do a little bit of problem solving here. Use the formula. 6 minus a -2 over 1 minus 3. We use the zip zip method. Zip zip. That's going to be 6 plus 2. Zip zip. That's 1 plus a -3. 6 plus 2 is 8. All over -2, which equals 8 divided by 2 is 4. Carry the negative. -4. So the slope of the line that goes through those 2 points is going to be -4. Okay. All right, so that's our last problem. We just did a couple problems. We found the slope between 2 given points. So if you have any questions or you want us to work out any problems in our videos, just put the problem in the comments below, or maybe ask me for different types of problems. But thank you guys for looking at my video. Hope you like and subscribe.